So guys, is it not clear now that the federal government, especially the presidency, knows what it's doing? The other day, Malami came out and told us that they are taking their time to be able to act on what the court has said by declaring bandit terrorists. But weeks after court order, they've not said anything, and they are doing it intentionally so that Nigerians will be carried away with other things, or Nigerians will forget. Of course, you know that this kind of a thing will still come back. Of course, they know that it will still come back. People will still talk about it. But in the meantime, until when they water down the whole thing, that is exactly what they are doing. They say they are taking time. And people were asking, what are you taking time for? It has been said. Then you just implement it. When we talk about nepotism, people think that, oh, people are just trying to sound like broken record. But that is what it is. This administration has worsened the situation of this country. For the fact that, yes, they might not even act on it or try to deal with these so-called bandits, but why not do the right thing? If really you are playing, of course, at this stage and at this age and time, at this junction, nobody's going to be taking them serious because everybody knows exactly what the presidency, what this APC government, what it means, what they stand for. They failed to declare bandit terrorists weeks after court order. The federal government has failed to officially do that. Saturday Punch learned that since the judgment was delivered on November 26, 2021, the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami has yet to gazette the order as ordered by the courts, thereby failing to give life to the order. No fewer than 4 states in the northwest have been battling banditry. The states are Zamfara, Katsina, Sokoto, and Kaduna. The bandits have killed hundreds of innocent persons, kidnapped several others, including school children, and some of these school children are still in the den of these so-called bandits. Buhari is not perturbed about it. The presidency is not saying anything. With some still in their custody, exactly why some are nursing injuries sustained during the attacks, then what is the federal government doing about it? Buhari just moving from pillar to post, going from one program to another. At the end of the day, those programs, those meeting or whatever they call it, jocketing all over the place, are not beneficial to Nigerians. Nigerians are not gaining anything. The man is just enjoying himself, just to fulfill all righteousness. And don't think all those going from one country to another, attending meeting and whatever, don't think it's cheap. It is to his favor because all those movements, all those going to other countries for meeting and seminar or summit or whatever they call it, it is money. It's still being paid for that. They are being paid for that. They are called extra code whatever. They are still being paid for that. They are not cheap. He's not going there because he wants to go and bring some goodies back to you. They are going to all those summits outside the country because they are still being paid for that. That is what they gain from that. Have you forgotten one of the military men who came out and said, oh, he bought a 4 point something billion worth of properties with this extra code money because when they go for a international meeting or whatever, they are still being paid for it. So it is not cheap. It's not cheap at all. See what is happening all over the place. The man will not even come out to address the nation, to even say things from his heart. Instead of saying things from his heart, he will begin to blame Nigerians. That is where we are at this junction. You begin to ask yourself, what is the delay in it? The same set of people told us that they've arrested about 400 people who are connected with all these bandits, that they will do, they will. Up till now, they've not done anything. They've not done anything. The only problem they have is those who are attacking them, those who are antagonizing them for breakup of this country. Those are the people that they term as real enemies. Well, let him do what pleases him about the country, just praying to survive this regime. And it didn't take them up to 48 hours to declare IPOB terrorists. Buhari did not wait for court to declare IPOB a liberation movement as terrorists before he did. Now that their full soldiers have been declared terrorists by court, Let's see if they will be able to do the needful. They are not doing anything. That is why people are saying, what is the problem? I think some weeks back, Malami told us that they are taking their time, to do that. Evil does not fight evil. They are his kinsmen. So why do you expect him to quickly rush and and officially do that? Why do you think so? Why do you think so? It is a plan of Fulani Caliphate to use Buhari regime to take over Nigeria, but it's not. It's not going to work. It is not going to work. It is a plan. They are sponsoring terrorism in West Africa. If you protest or have a different opinion, they call you terrorist. They name you what you are accusing them of, because they are looking for a person or group to heap the terrorism blame that caliphates are sponsoring. All those things, are they not evidence before us? Are they not? Buhari has never been committed to bringing Boko Haram to an end, nor has he ever been serious in exterminating bandits in the northeast of Nigeria. Before he became president, he condemned Jonathan for killing Boko Haram, and the so-called APC members are looking the other way. And I asked this question, that somebody who said attack on Boko Haram is attack on the north. So how do you expect such a person to come and fight them? All this one what they were saying, they're just window dressing. And when at times when IPOP talk, you will say, oh, these guys they are too, it's propaganda, it's propaganda. Now the Tucano that they have been celebrating, they have been doing this and that. We have never heard that they've used that Tucano. So where do they want to use it? Because the IPOP said they are trying to use it, they want to use it in Southeast, not why they originally bought it, what they originally bought it for. They are not going to use it there. Tell me, with all these things that have been happening, where are the Tucanos that they bought? Where are they? Where are they? They are nowhere to be found. And yet these guys, these so-called Boko Haram, they are thriving on a daily basis and nobody to challenge them. Well, you need to understand why they call them bandits and not Boko Haram in the first place. Bandits are actually Boko Haram, not Western Command. Fulani Herdsmen and Boko Haram Special Forces, other citizens are just sheepishly playing patriotism. The game is almost over. No shifting the goalpost any longer. But he was so much in a hurry to have declared IPOB as terrorist group without trace of any terrorist threat. Let's cross our fingers and watch the direction. The so-called 400 people they said they arrested across the country, what is happening to them? Falano has challenged Malami. Take these people to court. Till today, nothing has been done. Today, nothing has been done. And you think they want to do this? So, guys, let's hear your opinion on this.